Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Mando, making yet another return. It's been a couple months in the making. I know I left y'all hanging there for about 3 or 4 months, but it's like a cycle at this point. I'm back. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm very transparent with you guys. If you know my channel, you know how my shit works. I make money off of these vendor links. You guys make money off the vendor links, right? So it goes both ways. It's a win-win. So I'm back, and I'm back for some money, right? I appreciate y'all's support. Don't let that go over your head. Like, those comments, that's like actually dope to see. All the love and support, I really do rock with that. But I'm also here for the money. So I'm gonna just get that out the way. I'm here, I'm gonna be pushing out content regardless. I make money, you guys make money. That's how our relationship works. We benefit each other. So let's get into it. All right, now that we got that little intro out of the way, I'm back. So the title, AirPod Reselling in 2024. For those of you who aren't familiar with my channel, just disregard the first 50 seconds of this. That's for the people who've been here for a minute. They know what's going on. So yeah, AirPod Reselling in 2024. I'm gonna go over a couple of different parts of it. Is it still good? Can you make money off of it? How much can you make? Are there things better than it? All that stuff. I'm gonna get into different questions and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get into it. A little rusty here. Come on. All right. So first things first. Is AirPod reselling in 2024, 2024 summer, at least, we're getting into middle of June at this point. Is it still a viable source of income? Can you rely on it? My answer to that question is yes. I'm sure you could have guessed, otherwise I probably wouldn't have been making this video. AirPod reselling is still very much alive, and you can still very much make some good money with it. Now, for those of you who I was talking to earlier, you're not familiar with my channel, basically for the next couple weeks or months, I guess we'll see how long this lasts for this time around, but I'm gonna be making a ton of content around reselling in general. My main two things I go with are the AirPods, or the electronics I like to call it, because it's not just AirPods. There's different stuff like JBL speakers, Bose. I'll get into different stuff like that later, or you can look through the channel if you want. But yeah, I have my electronics and then my designer clothes. So designer clothes is fake designer clothes, rep designer clothes, stuff like Spider is big, Trap Star, Hellstar, I forget what it's called. Sneakers, stuff like that. Gucci, the wallets, the belts, everything like that. You guys get the gist. Designer stuff. That sells very well, and I'll be talking about that also. So to get access to these designer products and the electronic products, I have on my website, moneygetsbigger.store. And here they are right now, the clothing guide and the electronics guide, as I like to call them. Electronics obviously comes with the AirPods, and then 30 other different links, such as the JBLs, the Bose, all stuff that you can do very well with. But we like to focus on AirPods, as they're like the mainstream product. And then clothing right here, something I've talked about in other videos. It's my clothing supplier. It's a direct WhatsApp link, and then he himself can have access to thousands upon thousands of products, and have them right here for a little bundle. So yeah, back to the video. Alright, now that we got the mandatory website plug out of the way, I'm going to speak to some of the people who, like I said, haven't seen my channel before and basically are just new to what AirPod reselling is in general. So, AirPods go for what? $250, $300, something like that for the pros. These right here. So obviously with the price tag like that, they sell for $200, $300, something like that. But, you can get these rep ones here for 15 bucks, something like that. I think with my vendor, if you're in the US, it's somewhere around 16, 2 to 4 day US shipping. I always got to throw that in. But yeah, these AirPods are super high quality. I actually use a pair for myself. I think they're actually in my gym bag right now, but I have them as my backup. My headphones die. I do actually use them. So yeah, they are that good, to the point where I have no problem using them in my daily life when I could, afford a real pair. I don't think there's a big enough difference between the reps and the real ones to spend the money on the real ones, but that's just my opinion anyway. So yeah, these reps right here is what you would be selling. You get them for $15 with the vendor, and then you could sell them for anywhere from $80, $100, $150, if you're lucky, $200. And obviously when you're buying them for $15, anything you sell for more than $15 is profit. I don't really got to explain that to you guys. So yeah, it's really as simple as that. You get the vendor. If you don't want to buy it from me, that's all right. But the reason why I'm very, I'm very adamant about you guys using my vendor, because he's so high quality. And I know that a $50 price point might scare some people away, but the way I always have liked to look at it, and I've explained in the past, is say you have $100 in your bank account, right? You spend 50 on the links, now you have $50. You buy 2 AirPods, they're 30 bucks, now you have what, $20 left, but you have 2 AirPods. Now you sell each of those AirPods for $80, $160. You already almost doubled your money. You're at $180 now, just from buying 2 AirPods plus the vendor links. And now everything is just profit. Now you're just rolling. You buy 2, you make the money. Now you buy 4, and it's just a snowball effect. So you can make money very fast with these. You know, I was out pushing a good amount of these at one point, and then I kind of started to focus more on the videos. But yeah, you definitely can make great money with the AirPods, and I couldn't recommend them more.